Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Haven, and in today's video we're going to be attempting to do some Spider-Man nails. Y'all ignore my dusty crusty nails. I know they look a mess, and I hope that my TV, well, my mama's TV, isn't too loud in the background. So her TV was indeed too loud in the background. So today's video, like I said, we're going to be trying to do some Spider-Man nails. This is the inspo picture. I did use this picture, but I also used another one that I don't think that I showed. But yeah, that's the inspo. I'll try to put another picture on the screen for you guys. So the nail tips that I'm going to be using today are by Beetles. They are the long square nails that they sell on Amazon. I'll try to link as much down below as I can for you guys so that you can recreate these nails nail set yourself, or you can just buy them from me because you know I sell press-ons. But yeah, so on the inside of the box I have my standard sizes. So these are like the standard sizes, basically the sizes that I will do the design on. But in my press-on sets I do include every size, so the other nails won't have the main design on them, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll show you guys in the video what I do with the other sizes, because yeah. So anyway, I'm just going out and I ended up doing a medium size because that's usually like the average size. So I did a medium, and this is just me like trying to pull out the sizes for, you know, the video. So next I went and grabbed my nail stands. I do get these off Amazon and I'll link them down below for you guys. They're usually like, you get 6 stands for like $10 or something like that. So now I'm gonna grab my buffers, and in this clip I'll be showing you guys like what I do with my stands, because I do shave them down for these smaller nail sizes, because sometimes those original like nail stand sizes are way too big and the smaller sizes won't fit, as you can see in this clip. This isn't like one that like does not fit, but like you can see like it's really on the brinks of not being able to fit. So I take my e-file and I usually shave down the size, as you can see in this clip, and it fits a lot better. It's more room on the sides, that way like I won't get polish stuck on the nail stand. So yeah, I was just showing you guys this. And then next, the tape that I use, I also linked it down below because I get that off Amazon. I use this double-sided sticky tape, and it's the perfect size for these nail stands because it's literally wide enough for these nail stands. But for the smaller ones, I do have to cut them in half, and as you can see in this clip is what I'm doing. So yeah.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should have figured though. All the shit you was spitting.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to take my buffers. I'll link them down below, and I'm just going to buff the shine off the nails. This helps with giving the polish something to adhere to. So this is what I'm doing in this clip, and I do that for all of the nails, and I'll just let you guys watch me do that in time lapse form. So yeah. Okay, so after I buff in all of that, the nails, after I buff the nails, I like to go in with one layer of the Beetles base coat, and then I'll go over that with one layer of Model 1's base coat. The Beetles base coat is a lot thicker than the Model 1's, but I like to add a layer of each because I just want to add that strength to the nail. But I don't add 2 layers of the Beetles because I don't want it to be too big and bulky, if that makes sense. But anyway, next I'm going to go in with the Beetles color B442, and we're going to do 2 layers of that color. It's like a pinkish peaches nude base color almost. So yeah, we're going to go in with 2 layers of that, and I'm going to do a time lapse of me doing that. So enjoy the music. Well, let's go ahead and go in with the pink nail. So the ring finger is going to be a solid color pink, and I am using the shade A734 by Beatles. Hold on. Alrighty, not sure what happened with my camera, but I'm gonna go in with the ring finger, and I'm gonna polish this with the shade A734 by Beatles. And I'm gonna do two coats of that on this ring fingernail, and I'll do a time lapse of that. Okay, so I went ahead and I cured. Sorry if the camera keeps shaking. I have a new setup and I keep bumping into it, so I'm just trying to get used to it. But because I don't have a pink that I would want to use, I do have to mix one. So I'm gonna be mixing the original pink, which is the A734, with the A778. And I'm gonna just like dab it dab it on to my mixing plate, and just gonna do a small bit of the darker pink, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix that with my cuticle pusher. Okay, just get a little bit in there at a time, because I don't want it too dark, but I do want it noticeably darker than the original pink. Yeah, more like this color. You guys can't really tell, or I don't know. I feel like you can, but I feel like you can't at the same time. Add a little bit more. Yeah, this is the pink that I would need. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix a bit more, just so that I know that I have enough, because I'd rather over mix than to under mix and not have enough and have to remix but can't get the color again. So I'm gonna mix just a little bit more of this. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the darker pink, and then I'll be back right back. We'll do a time lapse, of course. Love time lapse. Definitely did forget to film the time lapse, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and start doing the nail art portion. So in the picture, the nails are French tips, so we're gonna do Frenchies. I started to see like other designs. Like, let me show you guys. Oh my god, why is my camera doing that? All right, I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. I have to look it up. But here's one of the designs I saw that I really liked, and here's another one that I saw that I liked. Go ahead and get to the nail art. Oh, I was going to the original pictures. This is the original picture. I'll sit it here for reference. So the thumb looks like it's a French, but okay, so looking at the design, the thumb seems to have a, if you zoom in, it looks like spider legs. So I'm guessing they just did a regular French with spider legs. So that's what I'm gonna do. Another thing I noticed was the pinky has black and the index has white. So I'm gonna do that on both hands. This one, it didn't do that. They didn't do that in this one. It's just gray and gray, but that's all right. We'll still do it with the white on the index and the black on the pinky. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the ring finger, which has the full Spider-Man face looking thing. So it looks like they did the webs first, so that's what we're gonna do. So the nail art brushes that I use are, I think, Beatles nail art brushes. I'll link them down below, as well as everything else that I use for you guys to use. I like to use the long one for French tips because it just makes life easier. So yeah, I'm also gonna grab a dapping dish and fill it with acetone, because you need acetone to clean your brushes with when working with gel polish. So grab you some acetone bouquet. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the long brush, and we're gonna go in with that darker pink that we mixed. And it looks like she did a line down the middle and a line going across. So, ooh, let me. All right, so I'm gonna dip my brush in acetone just to loosen it up. And go in with that dark pink and try to do a nice clean line. Oh, that's not quite down the middle. Wipe that off and try again. Dust yourself off, try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed. Okay, we're gonna try that again. In hopes to get it down the middle. Okay, that's better. Okay. So I'm not gonna erase it because at that point I'm just wasting product. So it looks like she did one going across. I'm gonna go ahead and do one going across. I'm gonna move this out the way because it changes the lighting on my camera. Okay, and then we're gonna do okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the little web parts. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I did this off camera on accident, but I only did one layer. So I guess I feel like I could come back, hold on, and do the second layer on camera. So for the other hand, we're gonna go in with the red, which is A222 by Beetles. And I go in with 2 layers of the polish. Already did the first layer. So now I'm gonna go in with the second layer. Y'all, I just wanna let y'all know it is currently 2:16 a.m. right now, and I'm up. So I might low-key finish this video tomorrow, if I'm being honest, because I know once I like get tired, I start like messing stuff up, and I don't want to mess stuff up. So I might finish this video tomorrow, y'all. Y'all really wouldn't know, but y'all might. I don't know. All right, so now that we have the spider webs all nice and done, hopefully my lighting is good enough for y'all, because I am like kind of struggling with getting better lighting. Sorry if y'all hear my dog in the background. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with the lighting. Hold on, let me try and like. Okay, so now this part, we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes. So, and grab us some white and do the same thing that we just did. Make a little circle. Okay, let's try to clean that up a bit.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should have figured though.
Okay, so in this part, I am going in and outlining the eyes. So I did mix another pink off camera. But basically what I did was I took that Beetles color A778 and mixed a dab of the A734 just to get like a pinker pink, because I didn't want the outline of the eyes to clash with the like lines of the spider web. So yeah, I basically kind of just wanted like a different color to do that with. So that's what I did here. And yeah, I'm sorry that I keep going in the camera with my hand. I ended up moving my art palette, color palette thingy to the other side so that I wouldn't keep reaching across the screen. But yeah, I'm gonna just let you guys watch. Now I'm going in and doing French tips on all the other nails. So I did the color, the first pink that we mixed. I did that on the pinky and the thumb, and then the original light pink I did on the index finger. And oh, I also did the darker pink on the middle finger as well. So the dark pink goes on the pinky, middle finger, and the thumb, and then the light pink goes on the index. So I did forget to record me doing the light pink part, but all I did was, as you can see, what I did. I don't really know how to explain that, but now I'm outlining those light pink shapes with white. I wish I would have went in a little bit more on that side with the light pink to kind of like even the middle out, but it's whatever. So yeah, I'm just outlining that pink, the light pink part with white. Okay, so now we're gonna do the spider part. So what I went and what I girl what what I did was I went in with black, and I did a line going down from the cuticle area, and then I went in with my dotting tool and did like 2 little circles. At first I did the bigger circle towards the bottom, as you can see me make. Okay, there we go. So I did the bigger circle on this end when I was supposed to do it on the other end. So I did end up going in and flipping it around. And this leg part took forever. I struggled a lot with it. So I did erase it. This looks like a bird, not a spider. So yeah, I did wipe it off a few times before I got to what I liked. So yeah. Alright, so we back. I had to switch phones because I don't know what was going on with my other one. But this is what we ended off with. So here's the pink. This is what the pink looks like so far. And then here's what the red slash original side looks like. We didn't do much on this side. I think I'm only going to continue the recording for this side and just show you this hand when I'm done, because it'll be the same, just different colors. So here's the pink. So my next step is I want to add rhinestones to the spider. And I got these rhinestones off Amazon. Once I find what I did with them. Got these rhinestones off Amazon. So they didn't come in this container. This is actually one of my old nail tip containers. But I will try to link down below these ones because these are the ones that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go in with 2 different sizes. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my McCart nail rhinestone glue. What it looks like. And we're going to just squeeze some right on top of that spider. I wanted to add rhinestones because I felt like this nail was kind of plain and wasn't quite what I was looking for. And then a really tiny one for there. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with this size. These are 5 different sizes. So I'm going to go in with the 3rd largest size. And try to pick one up. Okay. And we're going to make that the body of the spider. Scoot it down a little bit. And then we're going to go in with the smallest size. And we'll use that for the head of the spider. If I can get it on the wax. There we go. Alright. So that's what that's looking like. I kind of like it. So I'm going to kind of like mess with it though to get it to like my exact. Okay. So here's what it's looking like. Now, as far as the rest of the nails, they are really just spider webs. I think I have a picture to put up on the screen, but the rest of the nails are just like a spider web design. Here's a picture for you guys. They're just spider web design. So that's what the rest of the nails will be. And I'll just do that in a time lapse. Because yeah. So I'm going to do it like this where there's one white and one black because I kind of like that. So I'll do a time lapse of the rest of the nails because yeah, they're all the same. All right, hey y'all, so I'm back. I did end up going in and adding rhinestones at the little tip of the French on all the nails except for the Spider-Man head. So now what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go in with a layer of base coat because I'm pretty much done with the nails. Like, I feel like these look good and I don't want to add anything else because I don't want them to become too much. So I'm going to go in with a layer of base coat, the Model 1's base coat, and then I'm going to go in with a layer of top coat. Well, I'm going to go in with 2 layers of base coat because I like to give the nail strength. So I'm going to go in with a layer of the Beetles base coats and then a layer with the Model 1's, and then we're going to top coat. And I'm going to come back and show you guys what the nails look like once it's all top coated.